I just finished my very last final for the semester, so I'm feeling much better about life. Things went well, and so that means that I have some free time for the next couple of weeks to finish getting the Peppermint Juju project moving. Um, I did recognize the other day that I might be an idiot, and so I feel like I should respond to something before somebody misunderstands what my point is about certain things. Um, you may have noticed that I posted a video saying that I really wanted a fluffy witch for the Peppermint Juju channel, and I meant that. I did not realize until someone else mentioned to me that that term has some sort of negative connotation to it sometimes, and I just want to be very clear that I I know people on both sides of this fence. I know people who are very in tune with this more traditionalist sort of background. I know people who are very in tune with their sort of shadow self, um, and I also know people who are just incredibly bubbly and friendly, and I like them. I mean, I like all of them, but I think sometimes it's useful to have someone around that reminds you that you really can enjoy living life, just being happy most of the time. And I don't think that that's artificial for some people. I think that it's a gift. I am not bubbly at all. I'm especially not bubbly first thing in the morning. I'm not bubbly during finals week. I'm not bubbly if I don't feel well, or if I'm stressed, or if I'm tired, or if I'm just being bitchy. So, um, when I said that I would like to get a fluffy energy going for this project, I did mean that in a completely um, sort of complimentary way. Um, Now, that being said, and this is not a statement on anyone's opinion or videos or anything really, but I I think that my 2 cents worth here, and I mean, obviously, I'm not terribly heterosexual, so I know a little bit about this kind of stuff. Um, and I think that it's really vital to to kind of get to the root of the whole positive versus negative terminology thing. Um, I I think that anytime we accept a negative connotation to a word and we allow other people to pin that negative connotation onto a word, then we're doing ourselves a disservice, because we're actually allowing that connotation rather than a denotation. Um, the denotation of fluffy is, soft and light and good. I can't think of anybody who would be like, oh, that dog's really fluffy. Let's not get that one. Or what a fluffy meringue. You suck at meringue. Nobody's gonna do that. Like, most of the time, fluffy is sort of awesome. Um, where things get weird is the fact that uh, I first noticed this actually. Certain writers were being referred to as fluffy, and you know, um, that's all really just sort of an aesthetic, I think. But um, I don't really understand why we, as a pagan, Wiccan, magical community, would be upset about someone's mood to begin with. Um, and again, I would like to be very, very, very clear that this is not a comment on Avalon Moon's video. I have seen that since I happened to make the post about a fluffy witch, and And I think that she says some very good things that are very true for her and very true for some other people as well. And I honestly don't believe she meant any offense to anyone. So I was shocked when I had heard that I might be offending people by saying fluffy witch. So first of all, if you were offended, I'm sorry. Um, but second, I think maybe we should just sort of embrace that term. Um, I think that it might be useful for us to adopt a sort of right? I mean, why allow something like a word to upset you or to label you or whatever? I say if you're bubbly, if you're perky, if you are, if you are farting lollipops, by all means, go out there and spread that, because really, I think most of us want to encounter that kind of person sometimes. I, I think there's a difference between people who, they kind of cram Hallmark moments down your throat and try to make you be fluffy, but I've never been offended by someone just being themselves. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I am saying to you is that I think if you are fluffy, you should have some fluffy pride. Um, Put yourself out there, be fluffy and proud. I guess I can't really process why that would ever be a bad thing, but there's a whole world of things that I don't really understand. So that's my 2 cents worth, and I hope that I didn't offend anyone further. But more importantly, like, honestly, I love bubbly people. I love sunshiny people. I love fluffy people, and so anytime you see me say or write fluffy anything, then please know that I am saying that 100% with love and appreciation for what you're putting out there. Bless you.